The pandemic has increased self-employment. Gina and Bruce from Supreme Lending. Now these self-employed folks, maybe an accountant that's gone on her own, or maybe a attorney that has gone out on their own as well, comes to you for a loan. What happens now? Because they were employed and now they're no longer employed. They are self-employed. It's different now, correct?
Absolutely. So somebody who was employed prior on W-2 and now on their own, doing their own taxes, and they're self-employed, essentially, we have to show at least 1 year history and have credible income that we can utilize. Otherwise,
at least 1 year. Well, I thought it was at least 2 years.
Well,
and if it is 1 year, then they're more forgiving, correct?
Correct. It's at least 2 years minimum, and it's 1 year that we can work with, forgiving.
Okay. Bruce, if someone has less than 2 years, right, as self-employed, is that okay? I've been self-employed for 1 year, right? Oh my God, I'm an accountant now, and I want a loan. What happens?
Well, you bring up probably two categories where the exceptions sometimes could be, an attorney or something of that nature. So typically it's 2 years self-employment, right? Period. That's the rule. It's 2 years self-employment because most businesses struggle the first 2 to 5 years of their startup, right? So it's 2 years self-employment. There are certain exceptions that are allowed if you're in the exact same industry or if you worked for a firm and now you're starting your own.
That's where the 1 year comes in.
Yeah, the 1 year will fall into that area.
Got it. Okay.
But there's variables that really would determine that. For the most part, it's 2 years.
Okay, so for the most part, in a nutshell, is 2 years consecutive. If it's 1 year, then they would look back to where you used to work, and hopefully it's in the same industry. Industry is key. If you are an accountant working for an accounting firm and now you are a self-employed accountant, okay, that's the same industry. That's key. Industry is key, guys.